Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. I don't know what's going on today, but every single one of my devices that I own is literally falling apart. Like, as you could see, like, in the beginning of
Polyamude.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. I don't know, that literally just yes. The microphone just proved my point 10 times more than I intended to. What I was saying is every single device that I own is literally falling apart today, and I don't know what it is. My phone, I'm ready to throw it out the window after I chew it up and spit it out, because what? Like, literally, I don't know what's happening. But, like, I really don't want to have to not stream today because I cannot fix my microphone, because it was doing this really, really bad before I started stream too. And I'm not doing anything. It just decides to disconnect, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just kind of, like, unplug it and replug it back in until it picks up something. But I'm getting, like, flashbacks to my DS Lite when it had to be charged at a certain angle to work. It's giving that, and I don't like it. But my phone, I tried to plug it in, and I've cycled through so many chargers. It might be the charger, but my phone just would not register the charger, and it would not charge, and I'm so frustrated. And it's been like on live support all day. But after that, my volume on my phone keeps for like a millisecond turning all the way up, and then we'll go back to what it was before, and it keeps jump scaring me. And I was just trying to like upload something to my Instagram story, and it kept doing that, and I don't know what's wrong with it. And then my computer, Spotify was just shutting down, like you guys heard in the beginning. It just got silent at some points. And I was like, why is it like oddly quiet in my room? Maybe because Spotify shut off. I didn't realize that because my phone was blasting in my ear and I was going deaf. Honestly, what a train wreck. I don't know what's going on. I really hope we can find something that'll fix this, because am I cursed? Am I like why is it every device? Like, they have nothing to do with each other. And of course the microphone. We gotta love my microphone. I am praying and crying, and I am literally hoping with all my heart that I do not have to get another microphone, because this same thing like keeps happening, and I don't really mess with my microphone. It's not like it just kind of stays where it is. I don't really like take it down or disconnect it that often, and so I can't quite figure out why it just kind of is starting to act up. But that's what happened to my first headset that I had. The microphone just stopped working one day, and I don't know what happened. And now this one, not even a headset, it's like breaking down again. So I really hope that's not the issue. If we keep having mic problems though, we might need to cut stream early, which I really didn't want to do this week. But we honestly, like, there's nothing I can do. And like, I always have some kind of a like tech issue that is always current on my channel. Like, there's always got to be something that we're focusing on. And I feel like ever since I found like a halfway solution to the sub and follow goal that didn't work, aka I just changed to an overlay that didn't require it because it was just annoying. then my mic just kind of exploded and it hasn't gone back. I don't know what it is, but I'm just very scared. So I'm just letting you guys know my devices hate me. So if we have tech issues, I'm very much aware, and I apologize. We're gonna just have to see how long we can tough it out before anything happens. But let me know if you have any issues, if I go muted, if Spotify stops, if anything's too loud, too quiet, like if there's, I don't know. If anything happens, let me know, because I don't know what's happening, so, you know. Anyway. Announcements. I will say I have a new video out on YouTube now. Go check it out. It's doing very well. So thank you guys for all of your support. I really appreciate that. It's always like a hit or miss. Again, algorithm is something I haven't quite mastered yet. I think thumbnails are a big thing that play into like if people are gonna click on the video. But I don't know, I had a lot of fun with this one. I actually, guys, I told you this last week. I really wanted to make, like, handcraft myself a pillow for fun, and I did. I actually did that, and I'm very happy that I did. And then when I was trying to come up, because I always have so many ideas for videos I can do, but I'm trying to think of like the time that I have to prepare the video, and if I think people are going to want to see it this week. So I usually, especially recently, have been basing a lot of the videos that I do off of my life and things that I do. Like, for real, I'm actually doing these fun things. To an extent. I didn't make cookies. Peachy just gave me cookies. So, oh, my phone. Oh my, I swear, the rip is going on. Did Spotify stop? Cutie patootie. Sorry. I don't, is it my phone? Usually my phone acts like this when it has really low battery. It's only got 8%, guys. Like, we could keep going. It's acting like it's got 1%. TBH, I don't know what's going on. Either way, I was trying to look at my YouTube videos to see which ones I did. For the most part, yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. Sewing, that was true. Cookies, yes. Mall trip, spring cleaning. Painting a room, that one is actually real. A lot of these I was like, what do I do them about? What do I make these videos about? And then I just look at what I did. I'm like, what did I do this weekend? What did I do this week? And then I just turn it into a video. Most of them recently have been about what I do. Take it with a grain of salt though, because I'm not that exciting. But anyway, my point is that, oh, the song is over. I was like, I'm literally having hot flashes over these tech issues. Anyway, yeah, so long story short, if you haven't seen the video yet, it's a little sewing theme video, so go check it out, because I think it turned out super cute, and you guys are really, supporting me with it, so I appreciate that. Other than that, any announcements? Oh, guys, I got the shelf. I got a shelf, finally. I do not need to fight with Facebook Marketplace anymore. I don't have to fight with eBay anymore. Maybe in the future, but I finally got the shelf. I wish Vocal was in here to hear that, because she has been up to date with the shelf lore, but I did get a shelf. I will say that that's exciting for me. And question of the day today is, what is your favorite social media platform? I have a lot of favorites. I think the ones that I stick to the most, I would hate to say TikTok is my favorite, but I do use it the most, unfortunately, as horrid as that is. I think content creating wise, I'll say content creating for me, because I'm falling apart in my brain because of how much I go on social media and many different platforms, but the one that I like creating on the most is Twitch, guys, because you guys are so awesome. And I love seeing you, so I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you guys that one, you know? No, but I do like Twitch a lot. Streaming is very fun to me. Like, sometimes it's hard to be in the mood to stream, especially after, like, a long day. But I'm letting you guys know, I have been doing some preparing. And eventually I won't have to stream after a long day. Instead, eventually it will be the first thing that I do in the morning for a little while. So again, it's still a little rocky. I might change some things, but in the first full week of June, I'm going to be changing my schedule, so it will no longer be a late night stream, especially for those who are not in the US. It will instead be starting around 9 or 10 a.m. Central Time is what I'm going for. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be very early. Like, I swear, you guys are gonna get, like, pre-alive me. I swear, like, I was gonna say pre-coffee, but I don't drink coffee. Like, I can't pull a wobble dude move, you know? But I'm not really alive until 3 p.m. heads up, so, some people in here know that personally. If you see me in the morning or in or like during noontime. It has to hit 3 p.m. for me to actually wake up and want to be a nice person. It's nothing personal. I just hate mornings. Like, they're so boring. They're so slow. I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. I have so many things to do. And it's just the beginning of the day. The weekend is so far away. That kind of rhymed. I should be Taylor Swift, guys. I should start making songs. No, my point is though, like, hear me out. There's many thoughts trying to rush out of my mouth right now. I can't do it. I just love, I definitely stay up, like, yeah, from 3 p.m. is where I finally, like, wake up. And then I always I have self-control, so I go to bed at, like, 10 or 10:30. But I definitely always have the urge to stay up later, because that's when I'm the most productive and energetic. And, yeah, I love nights. I'm a night person. However, fitting a stream into like a night for me is kind of difficult. So maybe I will turn into a morning person when I have to wake up at like 7 a.m. to get stream ready. Bear with me, because I don't know, I think it's a good idea, and especially when I have more time in the future, I want to be able to give an opportunity to those who have a later time zone than I do to make it to stream and not be such like a burden to, you know, show up. But yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. So again, around 9 to 10 a.m. Central Time, I will be starting the first full week of June. So I think the first time I will be switching to that schedule will be roughly on June 3rd. So keep an eye out for that. But I just thought I would share that with you because, you know, I wish I could train myself to be a morning person, but it's physically impossible for me. I can't do it if I wanted. I've tried. I don't know how people do it. They're like, just wake up earlier, drink some coffee, go for a run. The last thing I want to do after hating everyone in the morning is go for a run. Like, do you want to kill me? No. But, I mean, here I am. I'm ready to go. Minus the tech issues. We're gonna hope those straighten out. But I want to know what your favorite social media... I don't know how we got from... Oh, no. Okay, that was like a very, very stretched out version of what I was saying before of what my favorite social media platform is. It's Twitch, and the Twitch schedule will be changing. But I want to know what your guys' favorite... is it your guys or your guys's? Because they both sound real. It's like your... I don't know, like... You know what I mean. English is not my first language. It is, but I'm not very well. I don't speak it very well. Anyway, I want to know what your guys's Gushers' favorite social media platform is. First off, Star, welcome on in. Thank you so very much for redeeming first. I appreciate it. But how are you doing? And hello, Fade. How are you doing as well? And Bill, you're not Friss, but I love the enthusiasm, you know. I mean, you're third. I was gonna say third is the worst. That's not what I was trying to say. For some reason, I always think that goes like third is the best, but like that doesn't even make sense. I'm convinced third is the best. You tried. You made it by a hair. What an accomplishment, honestly. It also depends on how close you were to number 4. If you were like by a hair, that's kind of impressive. Bear with me. Third is the best, though, in my opinion. Second is the best. Like, Fade, you're pretty awesome. But for saying purposes, why is second the best? And why is first the one with the hairy chest? No, it's first is the worst. I don't know. How does the saying go? How does the saying go? Is it first is the worst? Oh, first is the worst. Second is either Bill. It's a lose for you. TBH, I slurred that one up. I'm not really just saying these on a daily basis. Bear with me though. Anyway, Bill, thank you for sharing your I was gonna say 15. That is not 15, hun. 55 stream streak. That is impressive. So thank you so very much for all of your support. I appreciate that. YouTube, I guess. Okay, that's fair. Why YouTube? Is it just like for any reason? I don't know. I do like YouTube, and I don't really like YouTube Shorts. That's when I can't get by. I don't know what it is. It just makes me mad, especially because I think there's a lot of different kind of content creators that fill each platform. Like, there's a very specific group of people who make YouTube Shorts, very specific people who make Instagram Reels. They progressively get more mature as they go. But yeah, something about like the YouTube Shorts community, it's a little scary. But like full YouTube videos, I love. I could do that all day. I could literally do that for a job. I make the videos for a job. Not really, for a side gig, but that would be cool if I could actually make a living off of YouTube videos. Would I if I could? Yes. Can I? Probably not, unless I'm Mr. Beast. I don't know. Even that, I feel like that would just be like stressful. To like have to like make videos, like full on videos all the time. Maybe not. I don't know. Definitely not as hard as some occupations out there, you know. If you don't have that as social media, then Discord and WhatsApp. No, I do. For sure. Or YouTube. I was gonna say Instagram because you said I guess, like IG, and I said Instagram. No, YouTube definitely counts. But Discord, WhatsApp, awesome too, for sure. They're like 1, 2, 3, you know? Instagram, also PG, welcome on in. How are you doing? Instagram's awesome. I don't hate Instagram Reels. Something that I just hate in general is how everybody tried to make their own, like, TikToks on, like, all the platforms. Like, no, that's what TikTok's for. Like, every platform has what it's best for. I don't know. Like, I think people in this world need to start, like, being comfortable with the idea of losing. Like, just because your social media platform isn't doing good because TikTok's doing good does not mean you have to fit in. Like, it's just a little bit, that's a versus the worst situation. Like, just sit tight and do your thing. Like, we don't need to blend in. That's the last thing you ever want to do, is blend in with people. That's so boring. Like, you really want to do that? Because now we have 87 TikToks and they're all horrible, so they're all killing people slowly. I swear, literally, I'm gonna burn my eyes out of my head one day just from staring at a screen for so long. I haven't yet, which is really impressive because I know too many people who have. Not literally, their eyes are not burnt out of their head, by the way. They're just very blind. AKA, they just have glasses. I'm making this seem so dramatic. But no, I don't have glasses. I'm the only person in my family who does not wear glasses and does not need to wear glasses. I have some people in my family who don't wear glasses or contacts, same thing. But that's just because they just tough things out, I guess. They're just good like that. But no, I have, like, over perfect vision. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. But yeah, most people that I know have glasses. Like, sucks to be you, I guess. I feel like, guys, for my glasses users in here, are glasses, like, incredibly annoying? I feel like they are. The only time I've only ever worn them for 0.5 seconds or else I go blind. But I feel like just, like, seeing the rims of the glasses all the time would, like, drive me insane. I don't want to claw them off my face. Like, I know you kind of get used to it and it just kind of blends into your, like, peripheral vision, but I just feel like that would be annoying. Bear with me. Wow. Sometimes I just think about, how did the conversation I was having get to this point? Like, what were you even talking about to get glasses into this? Oh, well, social media, but honestly, it was a roller coaster right there, you know? I don't really do that whole, like, brain rot core. Like, I don't really love that. It's not my favorite. Hello, Juan, welcome in. How are you doing? We are just chatting for a little bit before. Oh, I guess I should get the poll up on the screen because we do have to vote for what island we want to plan today. So let's do that. Okay, you have 1 vote. So you can vote 1 for Limeland or 2 for Retro Hills. I'm gonna let you guys work that out while we keep chatting. But yeah, we're just gonna be voting for the poll, chatting a little bit before we get into some Animal Crossing. But other than that, how are you, Juan? Let's see. I'm not muted. Muted. You know, guys, it's fine. Peachy, that's exactly what I looked like in that moment, but, you know. Also, Peachy, what do you mean? Yeah, no, I don't know. The whole like, I can't with that. Something about, like, the Gen Alpha humor, that also will be the death of me, but that also is linked to social media, therefore they're, like, yeah, together. I don't know. I just don't really play that whole weird vocab game. Like, I thought the Gen Z vocab was pretty bad, and then Gen Alpha actually gained consciousness altogether one day and then destroyed the world. So I don't know what that was. No offense to my Gen Alphas out there. It's not you, it's the stereotype, you know? Oh, hello, Austin. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? That's the worst. Do you know if you'll be able to, resubscribe to it? I know. No, I think I already paid for it. Mine's, like, usually in around the, like, anniversary of Animal Crossing. I don't know, it's so specific, but yeah, usually around, like, March 20th is when mine expires. I literally could not live without it, though, so I feel your pain, you know? But how are you doing? Welcome on in. I don't know. Did it really start in YouTube? I feel like that's a lie. It did not. What started in YouTube? Oh, okay, yeah, the Gen Alpha. Okay, that makes more sense. I just scroll up a little bit, you know? Either way. Yeah, I don't think the whole brain rot thing. It's just, you know, it's bad. It's very bad, you know? Oh god, what? I don't think anyone really listens to the age, because a lot of, like, even the younger kids that are on there, they are supposed to have a supervised account by, like, parents, and so therefore there's still children on there. You know, there was like, my account is run by my parents, and then they, like, link their account and they're trying to get followers or something. I don't trust it, honestly. If you need your parents' permission to be on social media, you should not be on social media. If you need your parents to run your account, get off. That's my rule. Like, I don't really do the whole, like, I don't know. Also, if you need to actually have parental guidance while watching a PG movie, you're weak. Okay? Like, it's PG because you shouldn't need parental guidance. Like, what, you're gonna get scared of a little bit of, like, violence? You're gonna get scared by a little jump scare? A little shouting? Like, girl, could never be me. Like, we were watching, Tangled yesterday in our Discord movie night. Like, no, that was PG-13. Because, spoilers, because Flynn Rider got shanked. Like, hear me out. It was not that graphic, because it's PG. Like, again, why do you need parental guidance? It's honestly all up for interpretation. Bear me out. Bear me out. Hear me out. Star, thank you, by the way, for choosing my outfit today. When we get into the game, you are more than welcome to tell me everything you want me to look like. Also, thank you for the text-to-speech. That probably didn't play because we were on the wrong screen. Maybe it did. I don't know what screen we were on when you redeemed that, but I apologize. I should add that to starting soon screens and such, because I know a lot of people always, like, redeem it then and it doesn't play, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. Because I apologize, you know? Discord, yeah. Discord, very good, too. Yeah, I was gonna say, I like TikTok, but it's just so bad. Like, it's so addicting, and I just can't. Like, I don't want to, like, fall for it and say that's my favorite, but I'm not gonna lie, I have to agree with you. It's still very entertaining, unfortunately. You know? But I am a night owl confirmed. It's honestly a curse. I would love to change it. I would love to be one of those people who wake up like 5 a.m. morning routine. Come start my day with me. Like, that's what I wish I was. Instead, I'm like on my third espresso because I can't go to sleep. That's what I am. Except I don't drink coffee and I don't sound like that. And I can go to sleep, I just don't want to. So none of that was right. However, I am not that 5 a.m. girly. That girl, what is the that girl thing? I just never understood that, you know? I don't know, it doesn't really make not much sense. It's actually really good. Oh my gosh, oh, that's so wild. The time difference from America and Britain is just, it will never wrap around my head, but I hope it works out a little bit better. I know in the past I did 11 to 1 a.m. Central Time, I believe, but this time I'm like, we're gonna push it back. Maybe, again, like, I usually, by myself, the earliest I will wake up will be, like, 8:30, if I'm genuinely, like, rested, and if I went to bed at a good time. But, like, we're pushing it back. My time I will be streaming, if it's the way I want it to lay out, will be 8. It will be 9 or 10 a.m. Central Time, but it'll be 8 or 9-ish my time, whatever I end up deciding on. That means I have to wake up at, like, 7 if I don't want to sound like a frog. Like, I know I am a frog, but I gotta, like, get the act together, you know? I also have to, like, eat. I have to, like, feel, like, not dead. I have to set stream up. So I, like, at least 7. And I feel like that will help. Bear with me. Bear with me. Anyway. Crying tears of joy. Bill, are you crying tears of joy? Yeah, no worries. No, okay, watching my streams is doing something. Bear with me. It's kind of, you're being productive by chatting, by typing. You're exercising your fingers, you know? But no worries if you have to miss any streams. It's 100% okay, you know? But, you know. I did say that. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say, honestly. But, you know. Thanks, Bill. That really helped. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it'll be like, well, more than, like, for me, it'll be 8 or 9 my time. I just say Central Time because I think that's a pretty, like, no pun intended, not really a pun, but I think that's, like, a central time for the US, pretty, like, well-known. So it would be technically 8 or 9 a.m. for me, depending on which one I decide. It would run for 2 hours, but, like, start time would be either 8 or 9, depending on what I decide. Central Time, though, it will start 9 or 10, and then we'll run for 2 hours, depending on when it starts. But yeah, for whatever time that is for you, you can look it up too, like, Central Time, like, whatever. More than likely, it will be 9 a.m. Central Time. I think that's what I want to decide on, if I'm really feeling that, like, courageous. But yeah, just look up, like, 9 a.m. Central Time and then whatever your time in. But yeah, that's probably Okay, there we go. I was like, yeah, okay. Sorry, guys, more tech issues. We're good, though. What I was saying, though, is, like, the easiest way to do it is just take 9 a.m. Central Time, look it up, that in whatever time zone you're in, and then it'll, like, translate it, I guess is what you can say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go 9 a.m. Central Time. You still have, like, a month, though, before I actually set it into stone. Because, again, full week of June is when it'll start, but, you know. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I do need to go to bed, PG. I feel like I got a pretty good sleep last. That's a lie. I went to bed at, like, realistically 11 to 11:30 when I, like, fell asleep, because I've been having a really hard time falling asleep, especially because my cat just decided she wants to sleep with me randomly, and so she's been taking up, like, my entire bed, and it's really difficult. She's just like, and she, like, snores too. Like, shut your trap. Like, who asked? Anyway, I just hope I can get some sleep, because it's showing. I know it's showing, guys. The bags under my eyes. I'm kidding. I don't have bags under my eyes. Actually, okay, that's a lie. Sometimes I do. And it's not because I'm tired, it's just genetics. I just have really puffy under eyes. I don't know. It's just a me thing. It was meant to be. Let me see. Okay, so if you want to tell somebody to stop being lazy or stupid or whatever, you can just say, stop being... That sounds offensive. Like, I don't know why. I feel like that's pretty, like, it sounds pretty reasonable, but it's just, like, it's scary. Also, one, I 100% agree. Total brain rot right there, you know? Google Plus. No, why is that the best? That's so random. The best social media is Google Plus. We love, you know? I should get contacts. I don't know. I feel scared of contacts. If you're pretty confident to put contacts in, I don't think you should be scared of them. I just am, because putting something in my eye... No, actually, I do put eye drops in my eye a lot of the time, because I got those dry eyes, I guess. I've been told by doctors. So I'm pretty good. I mastered that. But I don't know. I feel like contacts are just a scary idea. But honestly, you go for it if you want to. You should, you know? Well, yeah, I feel like you block out the frames, but I feel like if you really tried to look, like, you would still see it, you know? You need to rub your eyes. Oh, yeah, that's true. Not the mask. Or, like, same with, like, if you go, like, out into the cold after you've been in a warm building and they fog up or something. Or vice versa. Do we love that? No. No. I've seen that too many times. I just laugh because I think it's very funny to make fun of people who are, like, suffering. That came out really wrong. I don't do that, guys. I just make fun of friends when their glasses fog up. Long story short, I promise. I'm not a mean person, okay? Oh my gosh. Lemon place is lame. Guys, it's a 50-50. No. They're not words, and I agree with you, Bill. Like, the Gen Alpha terms are not words, and I feel very uncomfortable. Like, I just, like, what are they? What am I hearing? You think you're so funny. Like, that's not even English, so, you know. Either way. I feel like starting a fight. Okay, Beachy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, here's the thing. Bill technically is Gen Alpha, but he does not act like, he definitely acts like a Gen Z, just because he's right on the border. But technically, if we're getting technical, I'm pretty sure you're Gen Alpha. Because, yeah, it should be, are you sure? That one sounds like a lie. That one sounds like, let's see. What year does, I don't know, Gen Alpha start? It says 2010 to 2025. What year does Gen Z end? Let's do that. Or did, I should say, did Gen Z end? Let's compare these two. Let's compare them. It's a little bit of both. You're right smack in the middle. You're both. I don't know how to explain it. You're just both. So it just, I don't know. I can't look Gen Z kids in the eye. That is where my fear of children really plays in. But, you know, I don't know. I just, here's my thing, Juan. Cocomelon, I don't have any reason to hate it, other than, like, the things, like, what I grew up with as a child were just, in my opinion, way better than Cocomelon. Like, girl, why are there, like, full-on speaking children with, like, I don't know. I can't really, like, watch that series. Like, the animation's horrible. Ain't no way they got one of, like, the most viewed videos in the world. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, Little Bear, Max and Ruby, That's kind of where it's at. Little Bear, that was good. I liked Little Bear. I should watch Little Bear again. Oswald? Anyone here at Oswald, man? I don't know, but I honestly, I still watch children's shows. The good ones, though. I think I stopped the good children's shows, except Bluey. Bluey will always be an exception. I think they stopped around, like, 2015. I don't know. I just think they're good, guys. They have good plot. They got good story progression. I honestly cry. I cried when, that kid in Team Umizoomi scratched his knee and Dr. Bot had to go save him. It literally gets me every time. And that's a joke. But, I mean, Team Umizumi's pretty good, too. Like, I always have shows where I'm like, wait, this is not that bad. And I like it because they're awesome, you know? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to hurry up as fast as I can. Oh, I'm at the end of, chat anyway. I didn't... Well, I'm doing 11 to 1 your time, Bill. Not my time. Or that, like, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. for you. That would be 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for me. Bear with me, you know? I don't think I did.
Can we choose outfit now, please?
That took too long to get there. I know, I'm getting there, guys. Don't even worry. Yeah, I don't know. It's honestly, I would hate to be in, like, a bridge of those. Anyway. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get the game all set up. It looks like Retro Hills won, so I'm gonna get that ready. And Star, you are more than welcome to choose my outfit when I get back. So sit tight, get a snack, do whatever you need to do while I am away for just a little bit. All right, I'm ready to go. Let me get this poll off the screen though. Oh, okay, wait. That did not get off the screen. That's suspicious. Okay, wait. What? I don't know how that did not get off the screen. All right, let's do that. There we go. I just X'd out of the tab and it still stayed on the screen. Anyway, we are ready to get into Retro Hills. Oh, there we go. It makes me look like I'm talking and I look like an idiot. I swear, I don't know what the frog's mouth picks up when I'm muted. Like, I knew I was muted, but it just starts yapping away, literally silence. Like, what happened? Also, thanks, Peachy. I appreciate it. I did hear you, and I tried to respond, but my mic wouldn't let me. Anyway. What the rip? I just don't like this. I don't know why it does that. I can't even, like, sit in peace. But...
Maybe on June 8 AM on your time while 9 PM on my time would be better if I'm not yet sleepy.
I know, it's difficult because I know for you right now with the time change, it's like early in the morning, Juan, but yeah, it sucks because like it's so difficult because there's so many different time zones around the world. I just try to make it easiest for the ones that I know, and there's always someone I have to sacrifice, you know, but I don't know, I think like that's the best I can do, and if I made it any earlier my time, I might as well just be dead because I don't think I could do it. Like 7 AM is my max to wake up. And then any later, then it would be later for you, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I mean, pop in if you can. There's always VODs, I guess, but you know, and if it just doesn't work out, like just not everyone's available at that time, like we can always find a compromise too. So don't even worry. Oh, my OLED switch is like making noise. Like, okay, she's like overheating already. I didn't know that it could do that. It usually doesn't. It's usually like a very silent console. Anyway, hello there, everyone. Right now on Retro Hills, it's 4:42 p.m. on Monday, April 22nd, 2024. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some new wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara's visiting. She sells lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Awesome, Isabel, let's go. All right, Star, are you ready? Rev up those engines because it's time to pick an outfit for me. It's a little rainy, though. It's a little rainy. Just a heads up on weather, but you don't need to follow the weather if you don't want to. Just in case you're like, we need a weather-fitting outfit. I don't know. Either way, it's raining. I'm excited, though, because it was supposed to rain when we time traveled, and then I was like, we should properly go back to the normal day it's supposed to be. So we actually get some rain. That made no sense. If you know, you know, I guess. I'm not explaining that. All right, hit me up with what you want. This is just everything. I'll kind of let you get a good gander, kind of describe anything that you see that you like that you want me to put on. Oh, an animal outfit at Able Sisters. You have to buy the whole set and wear it. All right, let's go to Able Sisters and see. That's specific. It's like, it's like for some reason you know that I have an animal outfit. If it's very sporadic items that don't match at all, could I still do that? It doesn't have to be like a matching, like flashy animal costume. It could be like a dog nose and cat ears. Like it could be wild, right? I know, I didn't get to play it over the weekend though, and I really hate that because my island's just kind of like crummy. Sorry, I have to fix gameplay real quick. All right. Yeah, I guess we just gotta see to find out. That makes more sense. Charlize is in her house, though. Oh, that house did move. I did not get to see that yet, but it looks gorgeous. Looking gorgeous. Gorge. The Raquel, like, gorge. I can't really say it the way she does, but I'm here for it. You know. I know. I don't really know how to feel about that one, Bill. They're a little suspicious. They are animals themselves, but... You know. We have a paper bag. It's giving the Grinch. It's like, if you know, you know. If you've seen the 2000, was it 2001? That might be a lie. 2000? The early 2000s Grinch, if you know. Okay, we got a jester hat. We got this rat's nest visual punk. Why is it levitating off my head? There's no reason the volume in my hair needs to be that insane. Elegant masquerade mask. Star, it doesn't look like we really got much. Look at it! You can't tell me that's not a rat's nest. No, it does not. That does not mean that, Bill. I don't think okay, I can say I don't think I was ever in animal for Halloween in all of my years because even in real life, I've never fully dressed up as an animal. If that proves it, you know? Yeah, it's very scary. What is your backup plan? Plan B. Plan B. Does Elmo count as an animal? Bear with me. Now I'm trying to think. I did say I was a fly, but that's an insect. That is not an animal. It is not a mammal or anything that could be called an animal. I'm trying to think. I feel like I was definitely not an animal. Okay, what they have at home. All right, let's go. Let's go. Mabel, I'm gonna kiss you because you're so cute. Just on the cheek, just a little peck because she's cute. Honestly, I love the Able Sisters. We need to give them more credit for existing because, like, why couldn't I, like in a world of Animal Crossing human players, be a hedgehog that runs their own franchise business. Like, bear with me on this one. Bear with me. Oh, actually, go back. Okay, let's go back. You got an idea. Buy the rat's nest? Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm scared. What is the rat's nest? It's giving the bedhead in this game if it had an extra forehead. It's giving rat's nest. So I just ran into you. Alright, hello. How are you? Guys, I ate 2 s'mores before stream and they were very good. They were in the microwave though because that would be a lot of work to make them like in the professional. That is such a bad wig. Oh my gosh. Idea. Okay. Animal Crossing, but you play as Thomas Nook and you try to scam people out of their money as much as possible. That's pretty real. Animal Crossing, but you're the NPC. Animal Crossing, but you're the villager, so you watch as somebody burns the whole island in front of your eyes, and you have to keep living your life, and you have to keep. It's like a test of strength. Hear me out. No, guys, what? All right, Star. What comes next in this outfit? Animal Crossing, but you're the IRS. No. Yes. We had two different ideas on that one. I don't know why I was like, yes. Who let me do that? Who let me do that? I don't know. No. What? What is... okay, whatever. What comes next in the outfits? I just don't trust you. I've never trusted you, Star. Not to lie, but I'm running into walls. In this moment, I don't trust the plan you have for me, you know? Also, guys, I literally, like, it feels like I chopped off half my finger. I did not. I just, like, crushed it in a cabinet, and it looks very horrendous right now, you know? Taxes, we don't talk about taxes in here. They're too traumatic. Okay, let's see. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Did you know apparently Eye of the Tiger is the most popular song in Illinois? Cuz who decided that for us? Like so dumb. I don't really do that whole like, you know. Okay, that yellow and green dress. Okay, I'm here for it. I don't know where the hair comes into, like, I don't know where that plays into this, but I, you know, you're just choosing items that you like that don't necessarily go at all. You know, why is the wig giving Flynn if he was a solid 4 out of 10? Flynn if they couldn't get his hair right rather than his nose. That's a good one. You're onto something though, Bill, you know? Like that brown hat. Well, then it would get rid of the wig. That's the bad thing. That's the bad thing. Anyone else used to be obsessed with Eye of the Tiger when they were a kid, or was that just me? No, I think that was just you. It's not a bad song though. I can't say I was obsessed with it. Okay, we'll put the wig back on. But yeah, if I put the brown hat on, it would get rid of the wig, so you have to trade it. But no, like it was a good song, but I was never obsessed with it, you know? I did. I've only watched the first one, but I do really like the film. I know they have many others. I think they have like I know 4. They probably have more than that though. I think. I don't know. But I have watched the first one. It was very good. I did like it a lot. But not many others. I've also watched the first Creed movie. They were both very, very good. The straw. Okay. The straw glasses. Okay. Okay, she kind of ate. All right, and then I should probably be showing you the things that I have. These are this is a sock collection. The last one's like striped, you know. Oh, okay, Dodo eye mask. I can't see now. I'm a little blinded. It's okay. Forgot how to bring up Twitter when I was saying the worst social medias. I'm with you, Bill. I actually ditched Twitter. I always marketed the idea that I had Twitter. Not marketed, but I promoted the idea that I had Twitter for a very long time until I was like, guys, I've never touched Twitter. I don't have any followers. So I just like I didn't take the account down necessarily, but I just put in the bio and I was like, I don't use this. Like this is just here. Go to my other socials if you really want to get a load of me, but you know. Okay, so this one looks like that. The green and blue socks. Perfect. I'm kind of here for this fit. Like it's kind of the progression is there. I don't have many shoes. But pick as you please because, you know, something good for purposefully spreading misinformation. And yeah, annoying famous people. That's pretty real. You can get a little too personal with the famous people on Twitter. It's a little too easy, you know? Not that I've tried, but I've just noticed. It's like, okay. The red ones, okay. Oh, okay. Red ones on the top. And then I have 2 bags if you would like a bag. No pressure if you don't. Those are pretty good. I don't know. They are pretty good. But does it make it to the bad list? The old crossbody one? Alright. Here we go. Are we set with this? It's okay. The shoes are like totally giving Wizard of Oz. Like I am ready to click them heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home. Like, bear with me. Bear with me. Literally magnifique. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Like, I can't see anything. We're gonna hope that I don't crash into anybody. I don't know. Also, okay, we're gonna just go see, like, what we gotta do on the island. We're gonna just have to take a gander. My house is falling apart. We need to actually have like a good design ready to go because it's feeling very underwhelming and I don't love it. All right, let's check the old mailbox first. Bill, what does that mean? And have you done that to me? Because I wouldn't doubt it. We have an X ring. S ring. That's too difficult to say. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, misinformation. You're not British, actually. You're like probably Canadian. Okay. What an answer. That I want to I want to take that snail home and name him Gary. Gary, come home. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are getting a lot of free fake singing today. I hope you appreciate that. All right, let's see what the boys Timothy and Timothy got for us. Yeah, you're Canadian. You are. No, you're Australian because it's not real. Australia's not real. Oh no. Okay, Canada very much is real. I've never been there, but I just have a feeling it is. Finn Wolfhard's from Canada. Justin Bieber's from Canada. Crystal Simply Press Start's from Canada. There's too many people who are from Canada where I'm like, okay. But Australia's not real. It's actually not real. Let's see. I'm gonna get my old granny eyes out so I can see what I'm looking at. That's cute. I feel like I already have that though. Okay. Yeah. But then in that case you're Australian. Australian. That's kind of, I don't know why it just sounds kind of weird now that I've said it. All right. Also, why am I broke? Jiminy Christmas. They're probably like, oh, what did you do? They're probably looking at my outfit like, oh, that's not. I don't know. I know, because I got the rat's nest. They're like, oh my gosh, what the rip am I looking at, you know? And that's okay. Guys, I want food. I do. I really do, and I don't know how to process that or how to cope with it when I can't eat food right now because I'm streaming. Maybe I'll leave you guys for a meatball sub. I'm just kidding. I don't even have any more meatball subs. Those left a while ago. Oh my gosh. Theory. Australia lost a war against birds, and everyone knows that birds aren't real, which means Australia isn't real either. I feel like I'm Bercolo, aka Bill Bobs. You can't leave. You should stay. You should stay. Imagine if he left. That's literally Bill. Nope. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like there's some inside lore I'm missing with that one. I feel like I need to be letting on a little secret because what? That's true. They do have it is very multicultural for real. But yeah, I think more of the southern part of Canada is more populated, if I'm correct. But I don't know. Honestly, I feel like being Canadian wouldn't be that bad. That would be like if I had to choose another nationality, it would probably be Canadian. I don't know. They feel like pretty chill, cool people. Like pretty nice from what I've heard. Take it with a grain of salt. Again, I've never genuinely met somebody who was like, oh, I'm Canadian or been to Canada, but they give the vibes, you know? So literally did my phone just autocorrect me to literally? Yes, I guess so. Literally. Okay. That's one way to put it. Honestly, I'm here for it. Also, what do I do? I don't have any storage. Like, I'm literally going to explode. Guys, there's only one thing left to do. We have to redesign the house. Oh, thank you, Peachy. I would like an S right there. Thank you. I really appreciate the posture check. Okay, fireplace. It's a little light, and I'm not loving the light color, but it's gonna have to work. This is so scary. What else do we got to work with? Sturdy paper bag. Okay, let's do it. This is like a grocery bag. They actually have the grocery bag item in this game. I don't know. Oh, Germany. How come? I feel like that's a very interesting, like, answer. Something like the last thing I would expect you to say. I don't, because that's ugly. Oh, no. No, I don't have a basement yet, because I'm poor, so. Honestly, it's just a mixture of sadness. No. Go back. I'm gonna put this here. We're just loading up the house so it looks halfway decent. Cypress plant. No. Oh, this looks delicious. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna put that. This is so horrendous, actually. What am I doing? Alright. Somebody's gonna be chowing down on that. A book, lawn chair. A lot of this came from my yard, my old yard. Let's put it back outside my house. That'll probably be a good idea. I need to take this though because that looks ugly right there. No. There we go. And we're gonna put that cube. It's a whole train. Where's the cube light? There it is. Okay. Perfect. Except I can't even see what I did because I'm blindfolded, but that's okay. All right, let's go. And like, I'm not gonna keep this like it whatsoever. We just need to throw furniture out here so we can move it. But I need that hose reel. Instagram reels mentioned. Okay. And then an outdoor chair, lawn chair. Pardon me. Pardon me. Heary. Does anyone like me when I'm supposed? Okay, here it is. Here it is. I gotta think. Okay, I was gonna think about how I was gonna word this, and now I'm stumped. Okay, wait. There's too many ideas. I gotta decide on like a good one, but then it's like I'm hyping this up. Okay, it's like born to say, "Hey guys, listen." No, sorry. Forced to say, "Hey guys, listen." Born to say, "Heary." Bear with me on that one. I think I am. Personally, I think that sounds a lot better than like, "Hey guys, listen." Like, heary. Honestly, who wasn't born to say that? That's the real question. Okay, I gotta figure out, I really want to see what I can do with this goofy area. That is the custom design, not what I was going for. Want to say, "What's up, every pony?" Nah, ain't no way. And that one would definitely go hard though. But I was not born to say. I was born to say heary. So you know, wasn't that like Scootaloo? It's giving Scootaloo. It's giving Scootaloo. Bear with me on this one. All right, and then these paths are way too complicated. I've honestly given up. You know, it never. Heary. Art thou up, every pony? Honestly, that was very British of you, Bill. I appreciate that. No, where did you whip that one out of? The way my brain couldn't even comprehend how to put those together. You did it though. You did the unthinkable. I'm gonna put some like dirt here. Will I keep it? Absolutely not. But you know, YOLO. Yeah. I have no idea how I'm placing this path down. The math isn't really mathin'. Also, I thought that I was like dead serious convinced that I came up with the saying the math isn't mathing until everyone and their mom said it, and I was like, oh, either they all watch my streams or I did not make that up. Same with like Germany Christmas. I definitely did not make that up, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. Just attack me like you always do. Why am I doing this? Like, literally, who let me do this? I did not mean to guilt trip you guys. You know? I'm born to say, stop, Peachy. What? That one surprised me. That one shocked me to my core. Honestly, you ate with it, though. You ate. She ate. It's like the, what was it, like Trixie Mattel and like Katya? Like the funeral video? I think about that all the time. But you know, born to say. I was like born to say, "Hey up, blood." Yeah, honestly, guys, we're born to say the worst things. Oh no, okay, I guess I'll say hi to her. I did not mean to walk in her house though. I know, born to say. Oh, okay. Also, like literally, I don't. There's just certain things when people like. Maybe I'm just not cool enough, but when they say them to me, I'm just like, yeah. Like when somebody goes up to me and they say, "What's up?" I'm just like, "I'm good. How are you? What do you supposed to say like what's up? Is it like hi? Is that what it means? Like what's up? Like it's just like saying like hi. Like what's up? Or like what's up? And like people just give like a little nod. Like how do you respond to that? That's why I'm just like do a little nervous laugh and walk away. I don't really get it. Or like same with like sup. If they just say sup in general, sup. I'm like good. Like what's up? Nothing. But, like, there's something really exciting. I'm like, there's nothing much. Like, girl, what? Am I just stupid? Or, like, is this a universal struggle? Please tell me it is, because I feel stupid. You know. It's just, you know, born to yap, forced to stay quiet. I still yap. Peachy, that's true. That's pretty true. Nothing much. Like, girl, everything is happening, but I guess because I was forced to say nothing much, born to say everything, you know? Like, hear me out on that one. That one ate. Guess. Not much. Yeah. Personally. Yeah, no, Star, really though. Like, how do you respond to that? What's up? Good. What? Like, I don't know. I'm just stupid. I also don't get asked that a whole lot, but when I do, it's just pure panic. I just shut down. And I'm like, you tell me. You tell me what's up because I clearly don't know. I don't want to fight you, but like, please. I swear to gosh, just ask me, how are you? Hey, how are you? I hope you have an amazing day. Nobody's ever said that to me though, so. Honestly, my standards are too high for people, like simple greetings. Like, what's up? Good. You know? like, girl, everything. Like, yeah, like, that's, I can't be like, nothing much. So the other day, like, girl, what, how do you balance out the two? How do you balance out the two? I swear, I'm going to give up on humanity very soon. Like, they're failing me. Just speak. Speak. If it's up, you just, like, that's, like, so boring. Then it feels like I'm, like, it's just unfitting. Like, I'm, like, too cool. Like, you know? Yeah, the awkward laugh, that's pretty real. If you don't awkward laugh, you're not normal. What's up? What else do you do? Other, like, sup, it feels just out of place to, like, respond with the correct thing in that case. You just gotta smile and nod. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Flow from progressive, I guess. Wheat. Wheat a fat second. Let's actually right smack in the middle here. I'm gonna put like a bear with me. She ate with that one. I don't know. It's giving stepping stone. Because I think with the slant, I can't really make a path going straight up, but it's giving like already rustic, like, you know? Like I gobbled that one up. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Nobody. Bill, in America, I've never been asked that before, but you're making me sweat because if I ever get asked that ever, I might as well just shut down. Like, I don't know how do you respond to that? It's so that's what I'm saying. It's so aggressively British, you know? Angel for you, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't know. Greetings are too difficult. I think life is too difficult. Or a small problem like this. It's not even a problem. A small scenario like this to hurt me. Like, give me a break, guys. Like, what? It's okay. Wait, Bill. That like greeting is giving like Big Mac from My Little Pony. Like, yep. You know, like. Yeah, you know, I can't do it. Oh, I'm poor, I forgot. I can't afford anything. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good myself. It's Monday, you know, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good, so thank you for asking. I have to see how I can make money. I think, did I get any fossils? No, I probably should. Let's get some fossils so I can make some money, because that's the best idea that I have right now. You know. All right, am I too close to my mic? I feel like I'm like breathing into my microphone. I don't want to do that. Well, I know, but like in general, like just the not. I knew that's not how it was pronounced. It's not like yup, but it's giving the bit. I don't know. Either way, so it's just like a yup. I don't even know what that means. Is that just like a sup? Like, is that like another variation of like sup? Because I've never heard that before. A yup. Like. What? The way I would just seize up in any kind of social situation in a different country, because I just know I would not be able to handle it. Like, if I went to Britain or London or wherever in Britain, if I went anywhere in Britain and somebody told me that, I just, yeah, like, I don't really know how to process that. You too. Like, what? How do you respond? Bill, is that your clueless greeting? Like, you don't know how to respond to it at all? That sounds scary. Again, when you tell me to go to places in Britain, I just get very nervous. Like, I feel like you're trying to trap me. You're trying to get me into this, like you want me in a weird social situation. because you just know, like, the accents are strong, or like the things that they say are like incredibly scary like that, and I won't know how to respond, or I'll get like beaten up because my British accent's actually really bad. Okay, I was just double, like, I'm making sure we're on the same page with this one. But yeah, okay, good. Thank you for the clarification. I honestly, I think I'm gonna keep this island gyroid free. I can't with the gyroids anymore. Like, they're so ugly. I don't even care about them. I don't want them growing on my island. I'm here for the fossils. Like, they're cheap. They're ruining the money I could be making. I'm just here for the fossils. So I think because I can choose to have, I can choose to have gyroids, but I can't choose to get rid of them once I have them. I'm gonna try to not have them if I can, because, like, it's just, they're so unnecessary, you know? I feel like, yeah, London, I feel like is a lot more, like, intense than I think. It's just giving, like, in my head, it's giving London boy Taylor Swift, and I think that's not the vibes at all. I think it's very, like, scurry. Is it a scary city? Oh, you say it's boring, but is it scary? I feel like big city vibes in Britain is definitely not big city vibes in US. And I want to know, actually go there to find the distinction, because big city vibes in US is like, you can't be walking outside past 7 p.m. or it's game over. It's like, you can't make eye contact with people. You can't, not even in a car while you're driving on a freeway, not while walking to a gas station. Why would you even walk to a gas station? Don't do that. It's just very scary. And, like, I don't know. But the people are boring. Honestly, I would definitely, like, I don't know. I don't know. I see really funny videos all the time of people, like, making fun of London. I don't, like, just, like, the vibes or, like, the way it's, like, laid out and the things that happen. I don't know. I think they're very funny, though, but I'm very, like, I don't get it, you know? Okay, I was gonna say, like, that it just seems very at one point I just need to know, like, when to stop. And I think, like, just in general, like, anywhere in Britain, I wouldn't really try it. But how come? Why Northern Britain? Why specifically that? Oh! I mean, I wasn't really trying to succeed, but I like, here's the thing, I can full-on acknowledge the fact that my British accent's very bad, but I feel like there are days where I'm like, hey, that wasn't horrible, you know? But, you know, oh yeah, literally 18H, that's mainly what my community focuses around, but that's awesome. I mean, do you play yourself? Or do you just have, friends or know people who do? Because Animal Crossing is very fun. Honestly, I recommend it to anybody. I will, to the day that I die, you know? Pales, welcome in! How are you doing today? Also, hopefully, heads up, because I know we have some people just joining us. We're having some exceedingly bad microphone issues today. So if I become muted and it looks like my frog is yapping, I'm aware and I'm trying to fix it. It just happens and it takes a minute to fix. Still, I don't know what the cause of it is, but I promise I'm not, like, stupid and, like, talking and I don't realize it. Like, I definitely realize it pretty quickly. It's just weird, you know? But either way. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty rough. I love that emote. I will never get over, like, the little dancing dino. We love... Oh! Oh, I have a lot of money. Me, after I get $1, I'm like, oh, I have a lot of money. This will buy me half of a chocolate bar at a 7-Eleven. Why is everything so expensive? I feel like sometimes I just go to the grocery store and I'm like, wow, I don't remember these things being this expensive. It feels like it's changing all the time and I can't catch up. Like, what in the inflation, you know? Yeah, no, I don't even worry. But yeah, you just restarted your island. We have a lot of people in here who did. This is the newer one I made in, like, the beginning of February. But, did you restart your island for, like, any inspiration? You're like, I just want to, like, start fresh, get some new villagers. And if so, like, what did you name your island, if you have named it yet? Or, like, what theme are you going for? I'd love to hear all about it for sure. Never leave her country, and to leave her state, like, twice. You know me so well, Bill. You know me so well. Thank you for writing me out like that. I do. I would love to, like, go more places, but I need more time and money because it gets really expensive, especially because the US is, like, way too big. I'm not just gonna be like, I'm just gonna go to Texas for the weekend. Like, no, honey, Texas is, like, 7 hours away if I want to just get into the state. That's a lot of gas, that's hotels, that's food I need. Like, I don't do that. Nor would I ever want to go to Texas, guys. Texas is a little scary. Maybe one day. But I get very scared of Texas. But, I mean, I don't know. You are right about that, though. If I do ever go out of my state, it is more than likely to Florida or somewhere in the Midwest for some reason, you know? Is it nice, Pills? I have been to the Dallas or Houston. I don't remember. It's such a big state, Gemini Christmas. It's like the second largest state in the US, I think. But I think it was Dallas, I think. One of the big airports they have there. I went there one time for a layover flight. That was it. So I never really got to go outside, but it was funny because when I was in the airport, Taylor Swift was actually in Texas at that time performing a show. I don't know if she already performed it, if she was performing it later that night, but there were so many Swifties in the airport. I was just laughing because they all had like glitter on their face. I think it was actually the night before because they all had glitter on their face. Some had some mascara crying down. They all had their merch on, their hair done. They were just like groups of Swifties like swarming the place trying to like get home. It was like so funny, but it was an experience. And then I think I went I went after. So I went after that airport experience, and I went to the Eras tour after that. It was not right after, it was like months after, but that was my first experience as to little insider as to what the concert was gonna look like. I was like, oh, okay. But I loved it. They're honestly such a vibe, and people are mean to them. I think the haters are more invested in Taylor than the actual Swifties, if you ask me, but you know. It's pretty cool. Would you recommend? Oh, I'm so sorry, Bill. Okay, she's not. I swear if you tell her that I said that, if you tell her that I said that. I didn't realize that. I meant the place. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Bill, don't. You shouldn't have told me. Don't tell her I said that. I have a lot of explaining to do on my end, you know? Oh, Seashore. Oh, that's pretty. It's a real, like, aesthetically pleasing name. I like that. I'm not sure about the theme, just letting it flow for now. No, kind of like making it up as you go is like the best way to do. I have no idea what I'm doing with my island, and I feel like it's working out relatively okay just to like make it up, although I haven't made like a ton of progress, but I 100% see what you mean. So I wish you like, when you do come up with a good idea though, let me know, because sometimes it just kind of like snowballs into like what you think would be like a good theme, kind of snowballs from, you know, working it out slowly. I will never get over this face mask either way. Trying to flatten out my old island. Yeah, sometimes it gets difficult. When it just, flattening out islands is way more difficult than it seems. So honestly, I think resetting was kind of a good thing. And it's like a fresh way just to like reset the game and really start from scratch. So honestly, it was smart for sure. But I hope you have a ton of fun with it, you know? I've never reset before. But I love it. I love the vibes of resetting. I'm too emotionally attached to my islands to like reset them, you know? I'd rather buy a whole nother Switch than reset my islands, if that tells you anything. But it's fun. For those who are like willing to reset, go for it. We love. Tom Nook has been waiting so long. Which resident will be moving? Taylor Swift was brought up. I must finish what I'm saying, you know? You're moving, well, because you're right at my house. You're in a really weird spot. I don't want you in anyway, and I need a house to fill one of the spots that I'm working on. So that is why you are moving. It literally, Bill, that looks like you. And I've never seen you before, but it looks like you. I can guarantee you. Can you agree? Can you confirm this, you know? He's the biggest little thief. Okay. That's pretty real. Starting from scratch is cool. First time buyer. I'm dying on the inside because I got ketchup. Oh no. She's such a sweetie. Oh, she's such a sweetie. You know, because, yeah, like, getting starters for the first time is so difficult, or, like, getting, villagers from, like, the islands. I used to have ketchup, and then she bullied my favorite villager really bad, and I said, bye. But I think she should have just learned her lesson. I shouldn't have kicked her out so soon, because I love her. I'm a ketchup enthusiast. Like, I would drink a bottle of ketchup. I would pay somebody to let me drink a bottle of ketchup. Like, I wouldn't even have to get paid for it. I love it. But that's why I loved her, and she's a sweetheart for sure. But I mean, hopefully, maybe you can get the amiibo card later or come across her again. You never know. What is this? That's definitely not where I wanted to put the house. Okay. If he has excessively curly hair. You're the exact same. You have like do you have like a curly bowl cut? Is that kind of like the vibes of Broccolo? I don't know if I'm loving this. I'm trying to like... it's like 3, 4. Okay. 3, 4. I knew what I was saying. Okay, guys. let me just imagine it. Like, I just want to see what's popping and locking. I really want to move my microphone, but I know if I do, it's going to explode. Bear with me on this one. Are we liking this house placement? Let's move it over to the left a little bit. It's not quite the vibe. It's not the vibe. Oh, did I say that? I just yap. I don't even know what I say, you know? Had Timmy as a start on my old island, but she kept going to this cat villager and kept getting sick. Asked me about her medicine. You're like, hun, I can't support you financially anymore. Like, this is getting out of hand, you know? That's pretty real, Pills. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Okay. It's not bad. It's so awkward with this, like, bend in the road. Let's see. I'm trying to, like, envision this. Because these are so far apart, aka 3 squares, which looks like a lot compared to what's going on over here. Okay, let's see. I didn't actually hate where it was the first time, but I just want to see what else we can come up with. Let's move this back, you know? These pills. I'm working on it. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of making it up as I go. But I hope that I can kind of find some kind of a design that I really want to stick with. Right now, though, it's very sporadic. Let's do this. I'm here for it. I don't really know what's going on, but I kind of like the way it's turning out, so, you know. That's true. We could destroy the cliff, but I'm going to stick with this for now. If I don't like it again, I can just move it. You're right. You're onto something, and I think eventually, if that just doesn't work out and I need to move it back, we can. But I think it's okay for now, but we can always contemplate that later. Also, freaking, who are you? Poppy. She's very close. She got that beachside house practically. I like that. But I would not want to live on a beach. Fun fact. I feel like there would just be a lot of problems. Like, if it was a real, like, beach, not like a lake beach, but like a beach, Pacific Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, I don't know, some kind of Atlantic Ocean. If it's an ocean beach, I don't know, that's an easier way to word it. Then I would not want to, because I feel like there's just a lot of hurricanes, flooding, rain, which I like rain, but not when I have a chance of flooding my house. I don't know, I'm not really 100% here for that. But, cypress plants. I don't know if I want to do anything with that yet. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, Brocolo. He's like a scrunk. Like, nobody's talking about his character design enough. Bro, it's not. Yeah, he's me. He's me. Like, we're literally the same person. Same rat. Let's chat, though. Oh? Me with the math. Is just barely mathing. I had to give my character on this account stuff from my other accounts. They're both named Polly, in case you're wondering. So he's like, so you're from Polly. That's such a weird... When I say my name, I'm like, what in the 1800s? Like, okay. Not in real life. It was actually a pretty nice day today. But it was a little cloudy at first, and it rained a little bit. Actually, a lot. I had like 3 straight overcast days for a really long time. But no, it was actually a really nice day today. Unfortunately, it's not raining. I love my rain, as you guys know. Let's see. I don't have an axe on me. Unfortunately, I don't have a weapon. I'm kidding. It's just a tool, guys. I promise I'm not. Nobody's getting hurt today with the axe. I'm gonna put, this, I don't know exactly. I think this is like, oop, Brocolo, not Brocolo's new home, hun. He's got the same old home. I'm gonna, well, I don't have a car on this account yet. I really want a car, but I want to put like some kind of a fake driveway right here. Let's do it, you know? Honestly, I love it, because I got to see it for an island tour when we, whoa, that wasn't English, when we did our collab stream, and it looks awesome for sure, so I'm here for it, but I can only imagine, I don't know if I saw when it was raining, but I can only imagine how, you know, but... Oh, yeah, no, I got what you meant. I was like, wait. No, I understand what you meant, but yeah, I could only imagine how great it looks, for sure. I think like 2 by 2? Not 2 by 2, but two dirt patches long. Should be okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just placing stuff to place stuff. Alright. And then I want fencing too, but I think I want like long vertical board fencing. That would probably fit the best in this kind of an area. But I'm not 100% sure. I have to just like experiment. I want my town to be very like, there's not many things I know about my town as to like how I want it to look. Like, I'm kind of making it up as I go, but I definitely know I want it to be very like rustic and very just not like run down, but definitely not perfect. Not like a modern cutesy. Like, no, I don't do that. I want it to be very well loved. Okay, like we want it to just look rugged. I'm gonna move this up a little bit though. It's gonna be a longer driveway, I guess, just to fit the proportions I want it to. Oops, wrong thing. I have so many paths. It like takes forever to load too. All right. Oh, the glitch. The glitch. Okay. And then I have the two sides. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I'm here for it. I think, okay, these houses are gonna look absolutely that was like spectacular and splendid in one word. You know, it's gonna look amazing. I can't, the words aren't wording, but it would look awesome when I have like full shrubs just surrounding these houses, like bushes, flowers, weeds, trees, any plant you can ever think of. I think it's gonna look awesome, but we need to get rid of something. Like, what is this Able Sisters thing doing here? I have no idea. I am going to real quick though, kind of like end this road because it's, oops, in a really like awkward state right now. So let's do that, you know? Oh no, that sounds so delicious, Pales. What's your favorite ice cream? Like, what ice cream are you truly like, I would love to eat this right now, you know? I don't think, well yeah, I think this is, you know, oh, pistachio. Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard that. Pistachio ice cream is actually not that bad. Like, I feel like with my pistachio jello incident, you would think that I wouldn't like pistachio. Or just pistachios or pistachio flavor in general, but it's not bad. I don't blame you. But that does sound really good. Do you have any? Or you don't, and it's just like a craving that you're like really wanting. You know? Yeah, that's honestly, it was something. I swear, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like a pistachio. It had to have been jello. I swear to you. It was that, or it was like a pudding or something. It was something box made, I'm more than positive. But yeah, it was really traumatic, and I don't really do that, you know? When I look for dark wood, I get light wood. Yes, it knows. It knows what you want, and it's resisting giving it to you. And I hate that. And it's gotta be a universal experience, because I feel like everyone always has the hardest time getting normal wood, but it's the most, like, useful wood. I don't know. You're onto something, though, and you're 100% correct, you know? I feel it. I love pistachio ice cream because it has the pieces of pistachio hunks in it. It does! Pistachios are so good. So good. I could go for a good bag of pistachios right now. I don't have any on me. If I do, actually, for some reason I always have pistachios on me. I don't think I do right now, though. But they're so good. They're so good and so delicious. So I would definitely, for those non-pistachio enjoyers, you should like familiarize yourself with pistachios because they're delicious. All right, let's see. I'm going to dig up some of these trees that are in my way because that is not helpful. And then try to like finish up this road because it's just ending very awkwardly. I don't know if I'll like leave it open. No, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna move this one too. Oh, I didn't know I had that many fruits on me. Why did I become like subtly, is it, I don't know. English again. I can't do it, you know? Inside of them, and then, no, it's kind of good though. That's kind of true. Like, the shells are just as flavorful. Like, don't chew them up and eat them. That's interesting. But no, like, the nut part of it is, like, very good. But the shell is also kind of underrated, you know? Yeah, no, it is. It is. Pistachios in general, they're so good. I once had this janitor. He was at, like, the elementary school that I went to. And he used to tell everybody that his favorite part of a banana was the peel. And I just remember that being a crime. I think he was being sarcastic. Like, I don't think that was... I think he was just trying to, like, be a janitor, I guess. But, like, I just remember being traumatized. Like, how could you do that? How could you betray the world like that and really try to make people think that you liked the peel of a banana? I remember being like dead, like my jaw was on the floor, like there was no way you ate the peel of a banana. Maybe he did. Maybe that he wasn't lying to us that whole time, and I should have taken him seriously because that's horrific, but I didn't, unfortunately. So, oh, pineapple ice cream. Oh yeah, fruits in general are very good. We like fruity ice cream is like underrated, and sometimes I don't want it. There's this really cool one I keep seeing, and it's like at my store, and it's like this red, white, and blue America like ice cream. It looks really good, but it's like it's like bomb pop flavored in a way, so it's like lemon, lime, blue raspberry, cherry. Kind of scared about it. I think it would be way better for the summertime rather than like right now. Like that feels a little odd, but I'm here for it 100%. And I definitely want to try it. I'm gonna make this just turn into dirt. I'm just gonna make it turn into dirt, you know. It's pretty real. And then let's kind of, I don't really know. I'm gonna make one of these corners like go down. I think that would make it look a bit more natural. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, ooh, wait, that would be kind of, actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, I don't know. Let's do this. I wish there was more, like, subtle way to, it just looks very odd. I just want, like, a lot of dirt patches all over my town to make it look rugged, like I hoped. Either way. Oh, mango. Oh, that's delicious. For mango ice cream, for sure. It's good. It's good. My favorite, actually, I didn't like this for a really long time until I had it enough times. And, like, usually that's the case. It's like, it takes you a minute to like something. Unless it's seafood, I can't get my head around that one. But my grandma, her favorite thing in the whole world to eat for dessert, actually, I don't know if that's true, but she does really like them, are, like, these apricot bars. And they're kind of like I'm trying to think of the word for it. They're like, I don't know. They're good though. They're really chewy, I guess is like the word I'm kind of thinking of. It's like a crumbly, chewy bar, and it's like really sweet, really good. But it's like apricots. I don't know. I used to not like them because they do have a very bold flavor, but like they've been growing on me recently, and I'm kind of here for it. And like it just came out of the blue of randomly. I'm like, I guess they're not so bad, but they're good. They're good. So I'm here for it. But yeah, mangoes. I don't eat mangoes a lot, but the times that I have, like they're so good. They're so good for sure. Cookies and cream ice cream. Oh, you can never go wrong with that, especially with the extra little like Oreo cookie filled, like, oh, so delicious. I swear, you're on something with that one, Juan. Like, they're so good. They're so good. Oh yeah, for sure. That's so delicious. So delicious. Honestly, I think desserts and foods that like you grow up on just automatically like taste better for some reason. Do I know why? No, but I don't know. They're so good. I remember I used to, and I still do, but like as a kid I loved ice cream cakes. And they like they don't really make them anymore. I guess like when ice cream cake has like changed, because I never remember this. Like I don't know what they are now, but every single time that I tried, like I eat an ice cream cake, it's never what I remember. But it's like where they put ice cream into the cake, like a layer of frosting almost, but it's a layer of ice cream. Those are so good. I swear, I can never have enough. So delicious. Where is my furniture? That is not a lot of furniture to work with right now. You know? Yeah, they're good. Or same with like they have ice cream roll cakes. So it's like a layer of ice cream on a thin layer of cake, and then they roll it up so it's like a swirl. My grandma makes those too. Delicious. I haven't had one in a while, but I should get her to make one. We should have like a Polly and Grandma cooking stream. She honestly, here's the thing, my grandma's an amazing cook, but she doubts it because I guess she says that she's like tired of her cooking after all these years, you know. She's like, I've had all these things over and over again, like they're just not hitting as they used to, you know. I'm bored of my cooking. But like I swear, my grandma's cooking is too good. Nothing will ever compare. If you guys think you're better than my grandma in terms of cooking, you're not. So it's nothing personal, it's just the grandma effect, you know. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just straight up ice cream, or like a good, like, obviously I feel like you always need to have some kind of ice cream with your cake, but at the same time it's different than I feel like it used to be. obviously. I don't know. Like, I feel like you can still find the, like, ice cream layered in a cake. That's still a thing, but it's not as common as you would think, you know? Why is he so far away from me? Okay. I know, me too, T-Bone, honestly. Like, I feel like I ran out of ideas for, like, or I got as far as I could, at least, today for the, like, neighborhood thing that I'm working on, but I don't know. Honestly, that's pretty real, T-Bone. Let's actually see. I'm gonna see if I can find, in my town hall, the vertical board fencing. I want to see if I can find that so we can maybe get started on fencing, because it's cute. It's a really cute fence, and I really love it. So let's see if we can do that. Or just any fence. Like, there's like a barbed wire fence. I could take that, too. I wish they had, like, a chain link fence. That would, like, save lives, I swear. That would be, like, a cute addition to the game. They have, like, substitutions for it. Things that you could use in place of it, but it's just not the same, you know? Even if I'm broke in Nook Miles, we can still earn them. Alright, let's see, though. Nook Miles, and then... Oh, are they? They're pretty far down. Okay. Oh, okay, we got barbed wire. So I just need like 300 more Nook Miles, roughly. I don't know if I'll use them right away, but I just thought in general I'd get them, you know? Alright, let's go and see how we can make Nook Miles. 5 fish? I could do that. Let's catch 5 fish. Do I have room for 5 fish? Am I, you know... I had to cover it up with the construction hat star. I apologize. It's not you, it's me. Oh gosh. It will return eventually. When? I don't know. For long? Probably not. But it will. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Freckles. Honey, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, but I'll take it. Like, that sounds kind of like it'll work for something that I'm planning on doing. Thank you, Freckles. I appreciate that. She's sweet. I do like her a lot. She was one of the first... No, maybe she was the first villager that I got from villager hunting, and I love her to death. She gives the vibes of, like, Sprinkles? Sprinkle. One of the two. She was, like, my first villager that I got from the island. One of the first ones. I think she was actually second or third. From the Nook Mile Ticket Islands on my first account. She gives the same vibes. I feel like they gotta be doing that on purpose. Ooh! Okay, so the stream delay did not want to bear with me on that one. My brain was just like staring at it like, oh, there's a fish. And he got my fishing pole. I did not want to press A. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I have not taken a captain boat tour yet, and that feels like a shame, but that's another 1,000 Nook Miles that we need to, like, scratch the surface for. Oh, here's the fish. It is raining. Maybe we could get a coelacanth if we're, like, extra lucky. Can we? I don't know. A minute. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea why I did that. Don't point fingers. I don't. That was honestly pure, really unnecessary reflexes that kicked in because I thought that I had to press the... I don't know. Honestly, guys, just smile and wave. What is this? I'll play something good. Let's see. I know. I try to make them as minimal as I can. I can see if I can change that because it should be less than that. So I apologize because I try to make like ads pretty simple, just like 1 or 2. But I have no idea why it did that, and I did not know about that. So I'm gonna have to see if I can change that. But thank you for letting me know because it is not supposed to be that many. So I apologize because I can control when you get ads and usually like how many you get or how long they are. That feels very unnecessary though. I did not think it was that long. All right. You know what's, like, really scary when you're not subbed to somebody on Twitch and, like, you're having a really intense conversation and, like, you really want to get your point in and want to hear what they like, the streamer has to say, but then you get ads and you're like hoping it gets over, but there's, like, 8 ads in a row. You're like, great, by the time this is over, I'm gonna lose this argument and they're gonna switch topics, so... It's happened when I'm not that I argue with streamers, I don't do that, but, like, it's like a strong mutual disagreement. Is what happens a lot of the time. Usually it's with Wobble Dude. Not for any bad reason. I feel like we always... It's usually about the stupidest things. Like how he was saying Chicago-style writing is better than MLA, and then Twy and I were saying that MLA was the best. It's stupid things like that. But I always want to get my point in, and then, like, the ads get in, or, like... Or, like, I have the worst typo in the world, and I'm like, oh my gosh. What a great way to start off this disagreement. Ugh, I can't. Stream delay is killing me. Let me see if I can fix it again. I don't know. It might be just my capture card, but it gets really weird. Oh, nice. Yeah, of course. I would love to see that one. I didn't know you were working on that, but that sounds awesome for sure. No, at least he had it recorded and ready to go to like put on the VODs channel. No, I joined like right when he started singing, so I was just barely like I barely made it somehow. It was the best thing that I've ever heard in my life, though. Shout out to Wobble Dude for making his channel fun. There's certain streamers out there who are just like, if you go into their streams and you're just like, wow, you know, or just mean streamers. I don't really understand like mean streamers. I try not to be mean. But, like, I guess, like, I could, I always tend to say things that, like, could possibly be offensive. If that ever happens, let me know, I promise. I'm never trying to be mean, it just, sometimes I just joke with the wrong people. But my point is, yeah, people who are, like, mean or, like, ungrateful when they stream, I feel like you gotta have a certain mindset when going into it. And, like, if you can't have that, then, like, it's just, it's very, like, the role's not fitting for you. You know, like, if you can't be kind to, like, the people who are choosing to watch your content or who are giving up their personal hard-earned money to support you and give it to you, at least be grateful. That's like a big thing. Whether it's $5 or 50 or 100, it doesn't matter how much it is. What if it's 90 cents from bits? Like, it's still something, you know? I don't know. Oops, oh my gosh, I can't with these fish today. I am not doing this, you know? Oh no. Yeah, no, don't throw your phone, but I'm glad it was just, like, for some reason, I'm glad, it is weird to say, but I'm glad it was just stream maintenance, not more ads, because that would not be good. No worries, Pills. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Thank you. Gonna have to go. Yeah, no worries, Juan, as well. If you need to head out, you are 100% okay, but thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I cannot get this fish. It is just not a possibility. Okay. Alright. Also, okay, I have to talk about the pillow that I made this weekend because I've never been so proud of myself. Like, I sew. I own a sewing machine and a lot of equipment. Like, I can sew, I just don't do it that often just because it's a lot of work. But I was like, the creative juices in me were boiling this weekend. So I was like, I gotta do something. So I, like, went to the store, chose my fabrics. I got some, like, lace trim. Honestly, this is the most gorgeous professional looking pillow I've ever made in my life. I made, it's like this pillow and it has a like light, really light floral design on it. It's like tiny little tulips basically all over in a very synchronized pattern all over this pillow. And then I gave like the rim of it kind of like a really old-fashioned way, like a really big ribbon lacy trim. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I don't even know. I'll have to maybe put a picture in the Discord if I can later, but it's so cute, you know? Not the Careless Whisper PG. Oh, finished paying off your, or finished paying off. Yes. Finish paying off your moving fees. Awesome. I mean, take your time, honestly. Like, you at least got it done eventually, and that's all that matters. But honestly, congratulations. What kind of a, well, no, because you already got a roof color. Did you get a roof color yet? If so, what color is your roof gonna be? Is it roof, guys, or roof? Or rough? A rough, that's, I've never heard anyone say a rough color. A rough color? A roof, or like a roof? Nah, I'm just confusing myself. I kind of switch it up, but that really got me questioning everything I've ever said in my life. Sorry, I punched my microphone. It always gets so loud when that happens. I need to fix. That is not a river. That is a stream. I don't know what happened there. I guess I needed a little bit more space, so I just cut off any water supply we would ever get. It happens. It happens. How many more fish do I need? I only got like 2. Honestly, guys, oh, sorry. Pardon. The song So Long London has been literally in my head all day. It is such a, like, a good song. I think it made it to number 5 for Taylor's most listened to songs recently. Literally the most amazing song I've ever heard in my life. Like, what? It's so good. If you haven't listened to So Long London by Taylor Swift, please go listen to it because it's great. Careless Whisper kind of underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that a lot. It sucks though because again, like some of the best songs, mine is Never Gonna Give You Up. That one is one I will never give up. Oh, actually I can always give that song up because I died. That was, I don't know. But yeah, like certain like meme songs are always so good, but they're memes and so nobody takes them seriously. Careless Whisper is one of them. Yes, it has that one like saxophone intro. So funny, ha ha ha, romance. No, it is a good song, I swear. Like, yeah. Come on, this is the last fish that I need, I swear to gosh. There we go. I got it, guys. I got it. I'm so good. It's playing my Instagram note right now. All right. I'm gonna have to go see. I know. So Long London. It's a lyrical masterpiece. It gobbled and devoured. All right, we got our 1,000 now. It only took us like 20 minutes to catch 5 fish, but we're fine. Let's go get that barbed wire fence. I don't know if I'm going to use it for anything yet, but theoretically, it will be used. I really want to have some areas on my island that look more run down, like abandoned, dirty, dusty, never been touched. Like, that is, like, the vibes. It's supposed to be giving rundown Midwestern 80s town, and that's the vibes. But I don't know how I'm going to get there. I just have ideas. I have a whole Pinterest board that has me foaming at the mouth because there's some really good pins on there. But slowly but surely, I am army crawling my way towards a good island, and I will get there. I think designing the island, it's a lot of trial and error, and I think that's what makes it awesome. Because without trial and error, we wouldn't have Animal Crossing. Bear with me on this one. Bear with me. That was supposed to be inspirational, but I don't think it worked out. Anyway, let's see. Let's sell some things first. We have to sell some things because clearly our pockets are a little stuffed. Don't want to sell my recipe though, so I'm going to learn that before, because I always end up selling things I don't want to sell, and it's the worst feeling in the whole world. So let's fix that first. That is, oh, wooden end table. Have I learned that yet? Ooh, okay. Okay. Also, for those of you just joining us, we have a question of the day today, or who have not just joining us, but people who haven't answered yet. Our question of the day today is, what is your favorite social media platform? For me, I use many social media platforms. I like them all for their own reason, but I gotta say, my favorite one to like create content on, which isn't necessarily the answer because I know not everybody creates content, but to use in order to create content is Twitch, because it's just fun. For like enjoyment purposes, like entertainment, I don't love Twitch. Like, if I'm bored, I'm not really gonna go watch a Twitch stream. Like, obviously I have people who I'm like, oh, I really want to watch their stream, I really want to show up. That's a different story, but like, if I just need to waste some time and like scroll, that's when I go to like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. You know, like those all kind of are pretty tied. I do use TikTok the most, unfortunately, even though it's like really bad. But it's definitely hard to let go of. Like, when you get into the grind of TikTok, it's so hard to like move on. But I gotta say, Twitch was my answer for that, because it's very fun to stream, and I love seeing you guys. So you guys are so awesome, I swear. Also, thank you guys so much, because my first, like, I want to say real, like, I don't really have a first real YouTube video. They're all real, but like the first one that really did good and kind of started my YouTube channel, finally reached 200k views. So thank you to everybody who has seen it, contributed to that, and supported me through all of this, because I genuinely, if that video didn't blow up, I wouldn't be streaming right now. Like, I feel like because I got the confidence of like, oh, people kind of want to see what I'm doing, you know, then that's why I was like, okay, I'll start. Why am I here? Pardon me, Mabel. I don't know why I'm in here, but either way, because I saw that people were interested in what I was doing on YouTube, I was like, oh, well, now I can finally kind of fool around with like streaming, because I always wanted to do that. So without your support of getting me to 200k, I wouldn't be streaming. So thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. So I saw that today and I was like, ain't no way these goofy goobers got me this far. You Snapchat because I text almost everyone on there. No, I don't own Snapchat. I did for a little bit, but not long. But people yell at me all the time because I don't have it. And like, this is so embarrassing, but my biggest fear is like being out in public and like, for some reason, theoretically, if somebody were to ask for my snap, because I'm so hot, I know, everybody wants my snap, like, it's so embarrassing to be like, oh, I don't have Snapchat, because I'm not a liar. I'm not gonna be like, oh, sorry, like, I only give my snap to, like, I don't care. I'm gonna tell you, be honest with you. Like, if somebody, like, asked me for like my number, if I genuinely wasn't interested, I would tell them. Not like, you're ugly, I don't want your number, but like, I would just, you know, hey, I'm not really interested in giving my number. Like, I'm gonna be honest. So like, the fear of telling somebody, oh, I don't have Snapchat, hurts me, and it's embarrassing. But people, they yell at me all the time because they're like, it's just so much easier, like, just get Snapchat, because I don't want to, like, I don't check iMessage, I don't want to do all that. But I feel like, would you say it's worth the download, Angel? Because I feel like it could be, but you know, yeah, but like, you're real, because you know, same thing, like you said, they just complain about it when you like don't have Snapchat. But I don't know. I will say it's quick, but people who have Snapchat, like the stereotypical Snapchat users, are scary. They're so quick on that app with everything. Like the way they like click everything and like it's very scary. I would have like 3 people on Snapchat realistically. Probably just family because like I don't have anybody else to like give Snapchat to. I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't really have a reason to get it. That's my thing. It's just like it's not like I have a whole crowd of people behind me who are like begging for my Snapchat. Not really. It's just oh yeah, like I just don't have it. It's embarrassing. I don't know. Also, Cheesy, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm just gonna get some bushes to go. Like TBH, I need bushes. Story of my life. Bushes are like in this game shrubs, whatever you want to call them. They're amazing. I'm here for the white azaleas more than I am the pink. The pink are just too pink, you know? Like they're just like hot pink, very unflattering. I don't hate them, but I wouldn't choose them. Is Brewster on this island? Is my boy Brewster? Actually, have we been? I think actually I lied. I think we actually have been on an island tour on this town. I don't remember very well, but I can't imagine we didn't. So I might have just been lying to you guys by accident. It's not you, it's me. I just have memory loss, you know? Oh my gosh. No, not another substitute. You and substitute teachers don't go hand in hand, and I don't blame you. They always just kind of act like they rule the world. They don't, hun. You know they're getting paid $23 to be there for a whole day, I swear. Actually, I don't know how much. No, actually, I think like a full-time substitute teacher gets paid just as much as a normal teacher. What an easy job. Would I do it? Yeah. But I wouldn't want to like get paid just to feel like I'm doing nothing. Most substitute teachers just make sure nobody's getting hurt. But no, what happened? If you want to talk about it, what happened with the substitute teacher? Because I would love to hear. Well, I wouldn't like love to hear any of the bad things, but I would love to have you explain and be a listening ear as the best as I can. I don't know if that made sense. I just dug myself into a loophole, as per usual. I think that's all of the bushes I can't get. That's like 5. I'll take it. Although I'm blindfolded. Let's go home. Cabin. I'm ready to go home. Hoist the sails. Let's go, you know? Alright. I don't have water today, guys. I'm like parched. I swear. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. Probably only like 5-10 minutes. Since that's the closing line for us. The finish line. But I have some yummy food waiting for me. So, you know. Did you get Snapchat? If you're able to look up people. Start typing send a text message when they're looking. Yeah, I don't know. It seems so suspicious and and you know, I don't know. It's just I have heard there's like a way you can like save snaps or something through like a different app. I just get so scared. I don't know. I have trust issues with something that I've never had really, like genuinely had. But I'll consider it for sure. Brenda, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, so there's guys, I have to spill a little bit of something. Okay. This stays between you and I. But I swear, long story short, being very vague with this one blew me away. And like I don't really know the Snapchat algorithm, but a friend of mine was basically, okay, they were with somebody at the time. They both had Snapchat. And, like, they used it occasionally. I think it was more iMessages than it was Snapchat. But when I tell you, okay, things in the end didn't work out. But the way the biggest red flag was shown was that this person that they were with, my friend was with, had a Snap score of 1 million. How do you do that? That feels impossible for me, and I've never had Snapchat. I don't really know the algorithm. But to have 1 million... that's insane. That was how you knew something was a little suspicious, and it was suspicious. We'll say that and leave it there. But does anybody in here know anybody who genuinely has had a snap streak of 1 million? Because that pains me. Like I feel like no, absolutely not. That's just horrific. You know, that's what I'm saying. Holy, you know. Yeah, no, that's the word. That's what I'm saying. They think that they're all that, like when they're acting better than you, like, you know. Not that it's my contract that I can be a jerk. Okay, ain't no way you got the words, you could be a jerk to your students whenever you want. That is wild, Cheesy. That one, you should have just, okay, he shouldn't have been in that position. If he's getting mad really easily, you should have beaten him up. You should have, like, bumped into him and then be like, oh my gosh, he hit me first, so that way you could beat him up and get away with it. Just kidding. I'm not encouraging you guys to start fights. Please don't start fights and say it was my fault. But what the rip? I don't like that. At least, hopefully you won't see him again. You never know. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the people who genuinely are, like, really into the Snapchat and stuff, like, they're, like, minimal. Like, my friend, I don't remember how many she had, but it was, like, a reasonable amount. Like, oh, okay, like, if you're using it regularly, that makes sense. And then there was a million, and you're like, okay. What? I feel like you can't. How long has Snapchat even, like, been a thing to have a million? How obsessed do you have to be with it? Bear with me. Yeah, like, what the crust? I've never heard that one before, but that one's being added to the book of fake swear words. We love that. What the crust? I had pizza today, actually. It was very delicious. And that was where my head, like, maybe because I'm hungry, but, like, my brain went to crust right away. What the crust? I don't know. Also, another thing with Snapchat is minus the few people, like, that have been begging me to get it. Like, I have no one to text. Like, I already have text messages. I also don't respond to people because I'm just really bad. Like, I see it, and I'm like, oh, I'll say this when I get the chance. And then I don't get the chance. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because I just forgot. And then I'm like, oh, they probably think I'm ignoring them. They think that I hate them. It's not you, it's me. Okay. I'm just really bad at responding to people. I always see it, but I'm always, like, doing something with my time because I can't sit still and just relax. That's not a thing to me. I always have to be, like, cleaning or reorganizing or redecorating something or busy with a video or some kind of a stream or making overlays. Like, I don't care what it is. I will do anything. I'm like, oh, my job right now is actually to wipe every window down in my house. Like, I would do it, you know? I know, cheesy. It's not you, it's me. I'm just really, I swear I'm so bad at it. It's never you. I'm just a horrible texter. I do it to everybody, and people hold it against me, and I'm like, you do that because I'm well aware that I can't text for the life of me. I don't know. I don't text many people. I literally have, like, a good 5 people. Like, no joke. I swear, it's not even funny. A good, like, 5 people that I might text every day. And not even that much. Like, it might just be a hi, how are you? And that's it. But I do text them regularly. You know, it's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, like, cheesy. I'm gonna add you to the list. I'll add you to this list of people. Because I feel like we text enough for it to be called, like, regularly. And then probably, I'm gonna say, like, 3 whole family members. 3 whole family members, that's 4. And then, no, okay. That's a lie. I text a lot of family. And that goes from, like, siblings to cousins to parents to grandparents, anyone. I do that a lot, just because I think they're very fun. I have a very fun family. And then, one friend. One friend, my best friend. We don't text a whole lot because we're both pretty busy a lot of the time, but occasionally we will text, and I will still add her onto the list because we text enough for it to be regularly. But not enough. Like, I swear, like, not enough for me to devote myself to a whole app. I feel like if I were to start with the whole, like, Snapchat thing, it would just go downhill. Somehow my brain would find a way to, like, shut down and find that very, you know. We did. We were honestly on a streak. I feel like both, like, especially with, you know, stream and with school, like, I feel like it's been a little difficult, you know, but in general, we're not doing too bad. Not too shabby. Stream makes it a little easier to chat, but we need to get back in the swing because we were doing pretty good with the chatting streaks. I don't know. Also, cheesy, I think I gave up on the Rubik's Cube. I again started again because I keep messing up something, and then I got to the white cross, and then I gave up. So now I just got a Rubik's Cube. Like, it's just kind of like halfway there. I don't know. I gave up too quickly. I need to, like, really dissect the video and try to do it again. I feel like, what do you think? Okay, cheesy, what do you think would be harder to do? Solve a Rubik's Cube so every single, like, normally how you would solve a Rubik's Cube, so every single side it has its own designated set of colors, or be given a really difficult pattern that shows exactly where, like, it looks like a jumbled up Rubik's Cube, but each side has its own, like, combination of colors, and you have to, like, solve yours to look exactly like another unsolved Rubik's Cube, like, if that makes sense. What do you think would be more difficult? I feel like it would be the second one of, like, solving an unsolved Rubik's Cube to look like another unsolved Rubik's Cube, but they're not identical, you know? Like, bear with me. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I feel like it's not the clearest I could explain it. Either way. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I felt the same way, but I think it would be kind of, like, cool. Ooh, I forgot the switch dims, and I can't figure out how to make it not dim. Anyway. I think I am gonna wrap stream up here, because I got some dinner gotta get to. And we are approaching the end of stream anyway in 3 minutes, so, you know. But I want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by. Next time I will be live will actually be on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Not for Stardew, though. It will be for CEO. She's having a birthday. Well, she had a birthday actually yesterday, so happy late birthday to CEO. But we're going to be celebrating it with a little collab stream on Wednesday, where we will play both Animal Crossing and some Roblox Total Drama Island. So please stay tuned for that. Again, it'll be normal time, 5 p.m. Central Time, and run for up to 2 hours. And that's gonna be such a blast. Such a blast. So stay tuned for that, for a little birthday collab. But yeah, that'll be the next time I'm live. If you did enjoy this stream, though, please feel free to follow or subscribe to the channel to show your support. And, although it's not required whatsoever, it is highly appreciated. Thank you once again to Angel for You for that follow. I appreciate that so very much, by the way. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye!